It's been more than 2 decades since we had a Mad Max video game. The last one was back on the NES, and with Fury Road relighting our passion for all things Wasteland, it's high time we had another one. Enter Avalanche, the studio behind the new blockbuster open-world Mad Max game. For those of you who aren't quite as in love with the franchise as we are, we're laying out what you can expect to be getting up to when this game hits the shelves. First things first, Mad Max might be post-apocalyptic, but the slow, overground trudging common to games like The Last of Us will be nowhere to be seen. Mad Max is about cars. Big, angry-looking cars, which probably drink way more petrol than anyone will be able to find in a desert. But that doesn't matter, because the series isn't really about realism. As such, you can expect driving to be a big part of the game. Customizable cars with spikes, giant grills, mounted guns, and more are the order of the day. So if you're a fan of Burnout or Carmageddon, you should be well catered for. As for the game's plot, Max will be hunting far and wide across the barren dust bowl of the post-apocalyptic Big Nothing for his stolen prize car. So again, expect driving to be integral to the experience of the game. That's not to say you'll be stuck behind the wheel for the whole experience. We're promised a heavy-hitting melee combat system akin to those found in the Arkham series of Batman games, with counter-attacks and timing key to taking your foes down. As is traditional for the Mad Max universe, a variety of weapons repaired with duct tape will also be on offer, not to mention more primal options like javelins with explosives strapped to the tips. Remember, the world of Mad Max is all about spectacle and insanity. Don't expect the grungy reality of some modern games in Avalanche's product. As to what you'll get up to in the open-world environment of the game's Big Nothing, hopefully it'll be more exciting than the name suggests. Capturing outposts in the style of Far Cry is one rumoured aspect to the gameplay, and it's also clear that crafting is going to be an extensive part of the game's flow. From improving your cars to crafting new weapons or gear, it'll be important to keep scavenging. Of course, while it's not a gritty survival title, it is set in a desert, so finding food and water is also going to be a concern for players wanting to stay alive. Games like Rage have gone some way towards providing the kind of experience Mad Max is promising, but they never quite had the focus on vehicles that is front and centre here. Post-apocalyptic games tend to be gritty and survival-centric, and this might just be the splash of colour and excitement the genre needs to appeal to a new audience. The end of the world has always been a popular theme for games, and titles like The Walking Dead wowed us, sure, but they did so through emotional subtlety, and there's absolutely nothing subtle to be found here. This is a dog-eat-dog world of fast cars and big explosions, so buckle your seatbelts. Mad Max promises to be all about spectacle, just like the films always were. With fantastic explosion-lit car chases, trucks covered in spikes, and legions of howling, tattooed thugs wanting to give you a permanent flat tire, you can expect plenty of action from Avalanche's new title. Whether the game's world will have quite enough to keep us hooked for the long term remains to be seen, but we can't wait to get out there and burn some rubber. See you in the Big Nothing. This video has been brought to you by Jinx TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and check out these other videos. Also, if you want to see more of our shows, check out our website, jinx.tv.